Test 1, 2, 3. Hello, 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 darlings. Welcome in. Hello, chat. Hello, how are you today? Cutie patootie. Oh, I try to be. Welcome in. Welcome. A voice in the distance. The bus was full. What? Yep. Hi, welcome in. I'm good. How are you all doing? Hello, my honeys. If you are joining me for the first time, my name is Mistress Lenore. I am your Demoness VTuber, ASMR content creator, voice actor, and I guess your mommy tonight. Trying new things, you know how it be. Welcome, welcome. How y'all doing? I'm a little sleepy myself, so today's gonna be a little bit of light talking, just vibing and chilling and enjoying each other's company. I'm very, very, very sleepy. Don't you be? How dare you come into my chat and these nuts me? That's my job. Right, we're just gonna get some work done. We're just gonna chill. We're just gonna vibe. That's the idea today. How long will stream be? I tend to try and go for 3 hours, but maybe just 2 hours today. So I'm gonna try and get some sleep early tonight. I haven't slept well in the last few days, and your mommy mistress needs a really good rest. We're just gonna chill and vibe. Gonna get some work done. Sort of kind of work, you know how to be. And yeah, some good chills, you know. As I say that, I need to quickly just do some things. How's everybody else's day going? I missed you. I missed you all so much, you know that. I'm taking that job from you, Mistress. I'm doing the D's nuts jokes. It's like everybody's vocal stim. These nuts jokes is everybody's vocal stem. Me, for real. Had a heavy dinner, so I passed out early, and now I'm awake at 6 a.m. Oh my goodness. Oh no. That's the worst. I didn't really sleep very well myself. I get ya. Oh my goodness. Why am I not figuring out what I'm doing right now? There we go. Like trying to Figuring these nuts, mommy. I'm trying. I'm currently suffering at work. Ew. I remember that you mentioned Thursday might be the next stream, so until the ping. I really gotta start making a schedule. I think my big problem with schedules is that because I get sick so easily, it's so hard to know if I'm having a really, really low day or if I'm gonna have a really high day, if that makes sense. I suffer from like chronic migraines and things like that. And sometimes, I can't plan them. And so I feel more guilty canceling a stream that I had planned than I do than just not scheduling anything at all. And not having that pressure, but then it makes things complicated because I would like to tell you guys when I'm going to stream next. But having chronic migraines and things like that where it debilitates me, I don't know if it's going to happen that day. That's the big problem with me scheduling things. I hate having chronic illnesses of stuff. It's bullshit. Like, I just wish I knew. You know what? My body is going to schedule in Wednesday between the hours of 12 and 9 that she's going to have a huge flare-up and she cannot do anything. Right? All right, body, that's the only scheduled time that you're allowed to be having issues. Right? I wish that's how, chronic illness works, but unfortunately, it doesn't. Migraines suck. Mine are chronic. Yeah. They debilitate me to the point where I can't feel anything on my left side of my head. Essentially, my entire left side of my skull becomes unusable. I can't, hear or barely see, and, lights and sounds and everything. It's an actual nightmare. I wish I could just schedule those and just, have it off my schedule. Yeah. I essentially can't use the left side of my head or left side of my body, and because it's so exhausted from the pain. Yeah, it's not fun, and doctors don't know what's wrong. But other than me complaining about my chronic migraines, I'm done complaining about that. But yes, unfortunately, that's the big reason why I don't have a dedicated stream schedule, which I should. But yes, it is just. Thank you so much for all the follows. Oh wait, no, 790. 9. There we go. Thank you so much. But yes, unfortunately, I can't just, tell my body, hey, don't do that day. I have stream scheduled. I wish that was how it worked. Just trying to go through everything. There you go. Do what you can when you can, right? Hi. Hey, welcome in. Hello, welcome in. Welcome. People fucking metal piping me. What is this? Why is there 2 of these? Whoa. Oh no, something's going on with my... Very strange. My docs are being weird. Let me just... Weird. It's I can see my activity feed, but I can't see my requests. Very strange. Strange indeed. I'll figure it out later. That's a later problem for Illinois. Hi, welcome in. Hello. So yes, today's plan, I'm going to get some work done. We're going to have some company together and just vibe and chill and just, do all the fun things together, There we go. There we go. My brain is melting. Do you like when your brain all goes up? And it just melts. Yeah, me too. But I hope you've had a lovely day. Just been tired. It's all good now. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, I had a good day. I'm alright. It's just gonna be a vibe and chill today. Wait, where did my pinned message go? I literally threw down a pinned message at the beginning of stream. Where did it go? So weird. Thank you so much. Welcome in. I should go. I'm getting not Twitch approved thoughts. Have a good stream. Oh, good. Have a good night. Have a good night. We're just gonna vibe and relax today. That's all we're gonna do. Vibe and relax. Even your brain will just go after a while, I went to the doctor's yesterday and gave my physical form. Good. I need to go to my doctor. My physical form did not come back good. But you know how doctors are. They just go, we'll deal with it later. Your wallpaper is gorgeous. Thank you. It's my Valentine's Day wallpaper. So for the month of February, if you join the Discord server and you are currently subscribed to me, you can get this wallpaper for a limited time for the month of February. Because once February is gone, so does the wallpaper. It goes, disappears for another year. So if you are currently subscribed to me and you are in my Discord, you will be able to get access to this wallpaper. And this is only half the wallpaper. It's not even the full wallpaper. Like, it is really pretty. It's so nice. So make sure you join the Discord and you are subscribed to me for the month of February. And if you subscribe for me in March, you get a March wallpaper, and so on and so forth. I'm also thinking about releasing, like, printable photo cards or something. I think that would be fun, right? I'm trying to think of new things to do for you guys so I can give back a little more. And when do we see the full wallpaper? It's a bit, if you are subscribed to me, if you go to my Discord, it is available in the subscribers category. So if you go to the Discord and you scroll down a little bit, you have access called the Loyal Worshippers area. And if you just scroll into there, there is a section called Wallpaper. Click Wallpaper, and there it is. The wallpaper, right there. I even made a mobile version. Full wallpaper. Yeah. Plans for a Valentine's Day stream? Probably. I just don't know what I want to do yet. Maybe we could make some chocolates, or you know what? It's still a week away, so I will sit and think about it. Maybe some like, oh, maybe we can do like chocolate strawberries, like a hand cam chocolate strawberries. Where? I know it's already next week. Where does the time go? Where does the time go? I have not seen anything yet. Essentially, when I stream so late, I go the heck to bed. Oh my gosh, you did make a clip. I will check that out now. Oh my goodness, I will look at that. I didn't see that. I'm so sorry. I will look at that. I'm so thank you. Thank you. I'll check that out. Yeah, most of the time when because of my streams, when it runs so late, I go to bed. I will definitely check it out. I know I need to still check my my debut streams clips, so I'm going to be doing that probably over the weekend. That's when I usually do it, is like over the weekend when I'm not streaming, I'm not recording, I'm not doing anything. We're just vibing and chilling. Alright. I think I'm done talking. That's my little talk for the first little while. So we're just gonna relax and enjoy each other's company. And yeah, I'll have to think about what I want to do on Valentine's Day. What are we gonna do for Valentine's Day? That is a good question. We'll have to find out. There we go. I made those, but the country roads take me. Oh, in my half sleeping stupor? Yeah, no, that was embarrassing. I cringed so bad. Alright, I'll be back soon, guys, so make sure you relax. You enjoy company with me. You're gonna chill, relax, gonna get some work done, maybe go to sleep, maybe you're gonna play some games, and we're just going to have a really, really relaxing morning or night, depending where you are, all in these time zones, right? Good morning, and hello, my darlings. Don't forget to stretch and do all those fun things. How are you? How are you? I'm both very warm and very cold and very tired and all those fun little things. You know how it be, you know how it be. I'm like checking things. Hello, hello. I have dog asleep. Oh my goodness, I love dogs. I miss my dog so much. Time to curl up in a blankie. Yay. That's what I'm doing. Got like a blanket over my shoulders. Got my heating pad because I'm so cold. I am so sleepy. I might go to I might end stream a little early today so I can get some sleep. I ordered food and I realized it hurt my tummy. Maybe I should just go on a bland diet. I need to go on a diet. 9 p.m. It is me too, almost 9 p.m. I am EP too, right? We're all just a little EP, you know. EP. I was reading something and my brain went limp. Goes, rise up, wait, we're in EP for that, exactly. We're all the EP gang. We are so EP. Right, it's just we're all getting so sleepy. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, I just saw an avatar that I really like. Wait, what is this? So pretty. Wait, what? I've been really wanting to get I don't know. I just do not understand how VR chat models work. Like, I know some people I don't think I could ever do VR, but I can do tracking and stuff and I want to do something and do a meetup in VR or something, but your girl doesn't have a VR set itself. You know how it be, right? I want to do stuff. I want to do things. I just don't get it. Yeah, by myself, I don't like VR chat. I do not get the appeal. Maybe it's just am I just old? I just don't get it. I don't have the ability to do full tracking. My home setup is not large enough for that. I definitely do not have the capability of full. This cutie. Even though it's too big brain for me, right? That's even too big brain. Right, like that's even too big brain for me. Hi, welcome in, welcome back. Hello. Hope you've all been doing really well. Oh my goodness. Been trying to get some work done, but my brain is just going. Can't figure out what to do. Tries to get work done. VRC models are a bit more complicated. It's so complicated. Like, I learned how to customize a little bit, but then I got so mad. Brain not braining. Oh my god. As is tradition. Yeah. I don't know, if VRoid is the same thing as VR chat, or is it something different? Who knows? You know what? I shouldn't really think it right now, because, I just debuted one of my models. I don't need to, worry too much about, debuting the next big thing, Just take things slow and at my own pace. Mm-hmm. I realize I'm I really want fruit right now, and I'm oh, I wish I had fruit, and I'm wait, I have mikan and strawberries in the fridge, and I'm oh, do I want to eat that, or do I just want a vegetable? Do I just go eat a whole ass carrot? VR chat are Unity based. You may be able to port VRoid to some extent, but it is a different environment. What? They're different? See, I have no idea. You have to talk to me I'm not a boomer, but talk to me like a millennial. But one who was never on the internet. Well, I was on the internet, but oh my god, did I just get another? I'm gonna go cry. That's annoying. Hi, welcome in. Yeah, no, my extent of knowledge, not good. When it comes to technology, not good. Fridge smell. Honeydew. I hate honeydew. And cantaloupe and honeydew and stuff are not in season right now, so I can't get those. So Japan is a very in season country. If the fruit is not in season, you cannot get it. So you can't buy strawberries in the summertime, and you can't buy watermelon in the springtime. See what I mean? Everything is seasonal. What fruit do I enjoy? I love strawberries. I love apples. I love mikan, or tangerines or clementines, whatever you call them in your country. Mikan are Japanese tangerines or clementines. They're a relative in the family. you can get in the local markets. So it's like, aren't you fun at parties? Like mandarins, yeah, they're like that's the closest, like clementine or mandarin. It's like the closest relative. What else? I don't know. Oh my God, how's it 8 o'clock already? I don't know what is the difference. Is there a difference between them? Maybe one has seeds and one doesn't. Maybe it's like a seed thing. Clementines, I was right. Clementines are usually seedless, very sweet, smaller, and have a smooth, glossy skin, whereas tangerines are often larger, have a slightly more intense tart flavor, and have more like pebbly skin, closer to an orange. Clementines tend to be sweeter and less acidic, while tangerines are more tart. I had no idea either. I see a circular orange thing and I just go, orange. Which I also found out is also not right. Yeah, orange, tangerine, mandarin, clementine, all are different. Where does mikan then fall into this category? Orange. What came first, the orange color or the fruit? Wouldn't you like to know? Wouldn't you like to know? Because I also would like to know what came first, the color or the... I would also like to know. Wouldn't you like to know, weather boy? Six, seven. No, I know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I won't do it again. I won't do it again, I promise. According to Google, the fruit was known as orange around the 13th century. The color was known as yellowish red until about the 6th century. There we go. The answer has been found. Someone just meow. Meow. I can't give back anything right now because my OBS is being a little weird. Like midori in Japanese being blue and green. Midori? Midori is just green. Aoi is blue. Ao. Midori is just green. Midori is Midori? Eh? It is mainly written in kanji as midori, but midori and aoi are also sometimes used. 知らなかったか。本当ですか？漢字か？緑か、緑とか。グリーン？そうですよね。どこ青いで、どこ？ means なんで青いとか緑とかなんで explain はい when you may notice that Japanese adjective for blue and green are the same 青い or 青い even in modern times the word 青い described objects that are 知らなかったかなんで For example, the word green light or green apple is the kanji 青い青信号青いリンゴThis is where the confusion starts. Just recently, about 100 years ago, of course, the Japanese language was introduced to use another word for green, midori. Well, every country has its own take on how it wants colors to be described. Colors in Japanese are used differently depending on the parts of speech. Keep in mind, aoi is a noun, while ao and aoi is an adjective because it makes an I adjective. Only if other colors existed, or at least acknowledged. Shiro, kuro, aka, ao. However, these words are used to group particular hues and shades rather than the actual color. 知らなかったか。本当か。緑とか hay and hair, which was between the trend of not when they adapted into World War II, and the late adaptations into aoi used as described green things. The character ao is mainly associated with words related to vegetation, hence words older than midori have remained unchanged. For example, for green apples and green vegetables are still aoi ringo and aoi yasai. Not only does vegetation words for blue instead of green, but green traffic lights are also called 青信号。確かにね。どうしようか。I never thought of that, but it's called 青信号。赤信号。本当ですよね。1930s newspaper called Owl or Owl to describe its coloring. Do they do it in both hiragana to kanji? Because since the word is green had yet to be adapted. 緑茶、青い信号。なんで？痛いよ。頭が痛いかな。青空。青い海、青信号、青リンゴ、青春、青森。そっか、今、青森とか、青山とか、いたか、シャツは青いです。そのカイルは緑です。なんで、でも、緑とか、青とか、なんでカイルは青でも緑となんでいたた頭がいたやべえどうしようか痛い You hurt my head 痛I hate it because my first meeting with it was my first day I ever had alcohol, and I was told midori and Coke was a good mix. Welcome back. I shouldn't do those for free. 知らなかったか頭が痛いかI don't do things on command. 痛い。なんでか。何
what's... いろいろ頭が痛いか。無理だよ。なんで? It's like counters. I didn't know counters also had a counter. What any of this means, but as a... instead, I like your funny words, Magic Man.
Essentially, it's just kanji. Kanji uses essentially things that are blue, which are aoi. Demo, but physical objects use the kanji midori to mean green, but it means blue. I'm not gonna explain it again. I'm just... Yeah, but I'm gonna have haunted nightmares. I already have haunted nightmares about fucking counters. 1人2人3つ4つ5つ4月4つ無理だ無理 It's gonna keep me up as I... Apologies for the headache. It's the headache of kanji, man. I'm terrible at kanji. How do you get a cramp in your big toe? That sounds so painful. I'm always feeling sleepy. I think because I just don't sleep well at night. I should go to bed earlier than midnight, but I try and get work done. It's really tough. Alright, I am gonna go try and grab some, I think a vegetable or something. I think I need something that's like a little less hearty than what I've been eating. Jumbo. Celery is not in season, so I can't get celery. 2 to 3. Yeah, we're almost there. We're about almost 2 hours. Yeah, I'm gonna go get some fruits and veggies. Celery not in season. Celery. Carrots are in season. Celery is more of... Yeah. They're going to be coming into season soon, but not yet. Early Valentines. Exactly. Early Valentines. The whole month of February is Valentine's. If it's in the stores, it's Valentine's. Tingles. Hi, welcome in. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna go and grab some fruits or vegetables. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. My carrots have been acquired. Welcome back. God, thank you so much for the resub. 17 months. Thank you so much, darling. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Oh, I have a heating pad in my pocket, and I'm like, oh, that's warm. How are y'all doing? Welcome, welcome. Hold on. I love your streams. Thank you. Welcome, welcome. How are you? I'm good. I just went and cut some carrots because I'm like, I need a vegetable. Oh, babe. I want to stretch. Thank you. Oh my god, my neck. I want this wallpaper. Well, if you want this wallpaper, you can scurry on over to my Discord server. But you have to be currently subscribed to me. Either on Twitch, Patreon, or YouTube. The vegetable choice of the Uma, exactly. These are pretty old carrots. These are very country carrot. They're old carrots though, so I was worried they'd be like bad. It's like one of them was fine, but like the other one's kind of was like, a little suspicious. Oh, Count, do you not see it? So every month, if you are currently subscribed to me, you get a wallpaper. So every month. Count, if you go down to the loyal worshippers category, those are for subscribers. And it should be wallpaper. Oh, I see it now. There it is. Paper. So every month you'll get a new one there. I'm eating carrots now. Nice. I need to play more Uma. I can't play it on my phone anymore. No, be careful. Thank you, darling. I have to play it on my computer because my phone isn't strong enough. It's really frustrating. No, my Uma, my phone is too full. I can't do it. I think I need a new phone. My phone's like 4 years old. I love strawberries. I have like a few strawberries, some carrots. Oh, you're right. If I get the tablet, I can play games on there. Oh my god, I would love to do like rhythm games. That's something I legit want to do, is rhythm games on my on a tablet, like with hands. But I can't do that without one. But I really want a tablet. Do you love bananas? As much as Biwa, I actually hate bananas. I'm so sorry. I don't know how old my phone is. My phone's too old. I need a new one at some point. Dream meal, thank you. But yeah, I don't like bananas. I don't like banana flavors. I just do not like the texture of bananas. I do not. I do not. It's gross. I think. I agree. Bananas are genetically engineered nightmare fuel. I agree. Because fun fact, the banana we have today is not the same banana that used to exist because humanity cultivated it out of extinction, pretty much, as is tradition. You can have banana, I don't want banana. Does that mean you don't like banana bread? I like banana bread, and I like banana muffins with chocolate chips. If the banana is accompanying something else, like chocolate, in crepes with strawberries, like it has to be with something. Bananas by itself make me gag. Right? It has to be connected to something. Not the some maybe. I'm not big like. I like pistachios, but they're not a nut. I like peanuts, but again, pairing with chocolate. It makes it ironic when people talk about natural foods and such, because not even organic fruit is truly natural. Everything's been genetically altered over time. One, because it's cheaper. And two, we might have used it out of extinction and it no longer exists. I hate brown. You love my ASMR. Well, thank you. Thank you, Bed. Welcome in. I just don't like bananas. But it has to accompany. Also about Uma. Do you know about the character named McQueen? Yes, I do. I'm just eating carrots. Well, if you want more, go to my YouTube. Got a bunch on there, too. Good old Meguro McQueen. I love their dynamic. I just love gold chip annoying people. Well, other Umas. They're not people. They're Uma. Well, they're Uma Musume. They're horse girls. I love gold chip. I have my very important what is it? My gold ship and my Gentile Donna plushies over there. Yeah, Meguro McQueen. Don't say Lightning McQueen. I knew you were going to say Lightning McQueen. Meguro McQueen came. Ka-chow. Are you a voice actress? I am. I do voice acting here and there. Has your gold ship plushie tried to escape your genteel plushie? Yes, yes. She's small, but she kicks his ass. I'm literally just eating carrots. Like my streams are more just like, let's relax, let's chill. It's a good conversation time. Yeah, we're just doing carrot munching ASMR right now because I really needed a carrot. I needed a vegetable. My primary ASMR is roleplay. I primarily do ASMR roleplay. That's usually on YouTube. But streams are just like a good time to relax and chill, and I get to connect with my community, have good hee ha-has, get ideas, and I send you on your merry way. I can agree. Gold ship is a Sith Lord in another world. I highly agree with that. I was gonna throw on my model, but I'm too lazy to animate myself today. Truly, today is just lazy day. Okay, that strawberry was much juicier than what I thought it was gonna be. That's really sour. I was not expecting that to be. Sorry, that was a weird noise. I wasn't expecting it to be that juicy. It was just half a strawberry. It was just like. Sonic the Hedgehog was an Uma Musume. Today is no effort Thursday. We're almost at the end of the week. No effort today. Oh my goodness, that should be what my streams on Thursday should be, just zero effort. We cruise through the week. It's one juicy berry. It was only half the strawberry too. I wasn't expecting to go. I'm all down for like zero effort Thursdays. It's just a vibe day. I'm almost to the end of my week. I'm tired. Take it easy Thursdays, right? I'm tired. I'm a little burnt out. But you know what? I'm burnt out with things that have nothing to do with content, and that's the worst. Like straight. It's a prelude to Friday, exactly. That's the worst. I'm like burnt out on something that has nothing to do with streaming, which sucks because I just feel like the life I live. It's the struggles. Oh yeah, I'll be fine. Like my burnout is less of like content and just more of streaming. Not streaming, real life things. Real life things that I have no control over. Snow everywhere, constantly cold. Right? I do miss snow in Denmark. Oh, I'm tired of snow. I'm gonna request a run. Why? No scared. We're just chilling. We're relaxing. We're just cruising. No worries. I also received like a comment yesterday that really, really bothered me. And I tried to not let it bother me, but it was really hard to not let it bother me. That I had like kind of an emotional crash out and I had a migraine afterwards because I was so upset. I'm fine. I shouldn't. I love reading people's comments on videos and stuff, but when it becomes like super negative and it like makes me kind of feel like shit. It's like, ugh. I won't point at it because I just don't want to bring attention to it. But it was like, I tried to not let it get to me, but I did, and I straight up put myself into a migraine because I got so upset. You know, I try and make content. I try and do things. I want to make more things and make it more available, but I also, I have, things I also need to put time and effort and money into. Like, my content, like, to have it produced isn't free. Like, I gotta put time and money and effort and finding people, and I'm a one lady team here. I do everything by myself. I do have a manager, but they more represent me on like things I can't represent myself for. But everything else is just like on my own, and I'm doing my best. And people demand more and more and more from me, but they just want more and more things for free that I cannot provide financially. And their response to me was, in a sense, that I should just quit. And I think when I read that, I crashed out. I felt so upset. Like, I'm one person, I'm doing my best. If I can't keep up with the content they want me to make, then I should just quit. And so I had a kind of a crash out from it. Because, I was trying to hold back my anger and my frustration and my upset. And I had to start thinking logically. It was hard. Honestly, they could just not leave a comment. Oh, count, I wish that was the case. And choose not to engage with your content if they dislike it so much, but no, they have to be malicious. Do not listen to the lies about the haters, doth spout Lenore. They are not worth the votes and the effort, right? People can be jerks. I want to send a positive comment, but I keep getting ignored. You have to understand that also chat moves. I won't read every single comment. I do my best. I also get really frustrated at just... I think my big frustration comes down to, I'm gonna be real with you guys for a real minute, is that I think the thing that annoys or makes me upset the most is people thinking because they give me things, I need to give them only my attention. I am one person. I do my best. But I'm even though I'm your demoness on the internet, I'm still a person with feelings. Oh, but that is also true, yeah. It's so true, right? It happens, like, chat moves fast. I can't read everything. That's for both YouTube and Twitch. I can't read every comment. I can't be available all the time. You know, I'm responsible for other things. And hello, welcome in. And I think I had a crash out yesterday. It was like that. It was the one thing that was just, that pushed me over the edge. Because then they proceeded to then send me a bunch of anonymous messages of, I should just quit. So you can see where the crash out kind of was validated. Like, I knew it was this individual because they made the same comment on their account with their name and then proceeded to send me the same ones on an anonymous form. I'm not gonna say, because I don't want people to witch hunt. I don't want to witch hunt. I do not. But I also feel like, sometimes I do need to talk about my feelings and, really fucking hurt my feelings. Because I can't make more content to their satisfaction, to their demands, that I should just quit. Yeah. Yeah, no, we don't stoop down to their level. No. Yeah. They just want to be yeah. Yeah, it was a valid crash out. Man, fuck that, yeah. Yeah. And essentially, the comment, like, somebody had to really talk me down from it because there was a moment of lapse of judgment where I'm like, you know what, fine. I'm gonna remove all my videos and, if you want it, it's paywalled because I'm so mad because if you want it, like, I went through a spiral and I had to, like, talk to Mana, and Mana-san is like, Lenore, shh, your brain is okay. You're okay. Your crash out is valid, but you'll be okay. And I'm like, okay, thanks. Thank you. Today I laugh about it, but yesterday was not. Yeah, and I realize, like, I want to read the comments and things. I love people saying, I love your content. But unfortunately, they're the loudest, the ones that just feel like they have to have opinions. I provide a yearly, like, what is it, quarterly? Like a quarterly, like, what is it? Reference thing, I can't remember. Like, what should I do? What do you want more of? Yeah. Yeah. I reckon they can just find something else to do with their time. Like, yeah, we have some value. So I get to go through that. I'm all right. Don't worry, I'm fine today. I'm perfectly okay today. But yeah, it was definitely just like, ooh. Like, I think my biggest pet peeve is a survey, that's the fucking word I was thinking of. I don't like feeling like I'm owned by people. Who owns me is me, myself, and I. I stream because I like it. I make content because I like it. I like the feeling of people enjoying the things I make. But when people start demanding from me that I owe them, and I'm just staring at it going, what? What do you mean? You are yourself, exactly. I am me, I am myself. The only person I owe anything to, is myself. I'm sorry that happened. I love lurking here. Welcome. Thank you so much for the lurk. I love the lurkers. I love the long-term fans, the ones that chat, the ones that don't. I welcome all. You all support me in your ways. Came in halfway here. Bad comments on
Latest YouTube? Yes. Not on a video. It was something else. But it was on, but yeah. It was on the tubes. Right? Thank you, Mana-san, for soothing our crashing out demoness. I think I'd cry if it all went paywall. And that was just because I was so angry. One too many comments, and then, flooding my anonymous, question feed with, you should just quit. Yeah, that's a valid crash out. And here's the thing, guys. If you do send me anonymous messages on my and the tell on me, if you're active in any part of my community, and I can tell your writing style. I know. Because if you proceed to then post the same thing on a non-anonymous account, well, guess what? You just outed yourself to who exactly you are. Hello, good morning. Well, I can't support you with money, which is a-okay. I've had many bad days become great because you are in your content. Thank you. And that's what I want to hear. That's the things I like hearing. That I could just brighten your day just a little more. Because the world fucking sucks. Right? I don't like having to paywall things. It's why I don't make paywalled content in the sense of, I give it to you after 2 weeks or a week. You know what I mean? I don't lock it behind a paywall forever. Like, I can't. I don't know. I could become that. I mean, sometimes I have to, depending on what the content is. But I don't want to get to that point where I have to start locking things. Because I like when people enjoy my content. Or they come into my chat and go, I didn't know you streamed. I liked your so-and-so video on YouTube, or I saw your TikTok on so-and-so, or I saw you on Instagram. Those things make me feel good. Because it makes me seen, it makes me feel heard, it makes me feel, good about myself. Because, hey, people like my content and people like me. Lenore shares her time and self with us as she sees fit, and that's the kindness we all are thankful for. Thank you. Thank you. Because I could stop streaming, but I don't want to. I could put everything behind a paywall, but I don't. These are choices I make because I love my community and I love giving to you. But if me giving results in demand, and not a thank you, I get a little upset, which is a valid reason to be upset. I could, but I choose not to. But, and this was also something I talked about with some of my team, was like, how do I word this? I can't even think of how I word it. It was a really good thing I was going to say, and then it just went away out of my head. I try. All I can do is try. I really like your RP content specifically. Thank you. Thank you. And that makes me so happy that you like my roleplay content. And there's a video that you like, and you go, hey, I found you through your Uma shorts. I love that. The fact you found me through my voice acting, not just ASMR, which is also wonderful, because I also love Uma Musume. I'm not just an ASMR creator, right? I'm a voice actor. I love voice acting. And I just happen to like ASMR too. I sometimes just like, whispering nice things into your ear once in a while.
things I enjoy. I love doing it.
Right? I would love to do more heartbeat content. My problem is my 3DO and I are having a marital dispute. I'm mad at it right now, and I don't want to use it. I do heartbeat content, but I'm mad at it right now, so it's in the timeout corner. It's essentially causing my audio to go fuzzy, and I hate it. It had a good run, but I'm mad at it. Like, if I shuffle it just a tiny bit, it disconnects, and you go, and then it goes. I hate it. Hate it. It drives me crazy. Oh, my toaster cat. No. Welcome back.
That's the thing, too. I want to do more things,
But it's hard.
Thank you for listening to my TED Talk on my valid crash out. But yes, pretty much. What was it that you said, Aura, that actually made me really self-reported? Yeah, that's exactly what they do. One-way ticket to the shadow realm. Reds and witches, I am all of me. Right? Let me pile on with the positivity. Your content is wonderful. I fell asleep at your latest video because it's that good, and you've been nothing but open, welcoming to people coming in. That shows good character and a caring person who deserves to be treated like, oh, I'm gonna cry. Thank you, New Farms. Thank you. I can be your stand in the 3DO. There you go. There we go. The ears on a stand weren't really designed for this. With the 3DO? Yeah. What was it designed for if not ASMR? Yeah. The 3DO free space microphone is what I have right now. To be fair, it was a secondhand microphone that I did buy for like $120. I can't complain. It lasted me this long, and I think it's just. I think it's just going. Binaural recordings were a thing before ASMR, but very, very rare. Makes sense. It's for testing headphones. See, makes sense. Is it really for testing headphones? You're joking. Oh, that's hilarious. But yeah, it's an everything issue. Like, it's old. It's not an XLR. I think that's also the thing that pisses me off. It's not an XLR. It's just the binaural wired. The mic I'm talking into right now is an XLR, which sounds so much better. Again, I can't complain. It's gotten me this far. I've had it this long, and it's secondhand. Good morning. Welcome in. That's why it has yours. That makes sense. It's the battery-powered one. It's old, too. Like, I think it's one of the originals. I think I'm the third owner of this microphone, if that makes sense. I think they bought it from another ASMR creator, who I then bought from that ASMR creator. You know how it be. You know how it be. I think I'm like the third owner of this thing, and I think it's just... Maybe we do a donation for a new mic. I've been dabbling in thinking of getting a different binaural microphone, or just getting another XLR mic. It just... that's just so much space. I wanted to get a Halo mic, but unfortunately due to their visa restrictions, they've had to pause their business, which really sucks. And that was the one I was really wanting, because it was created by an ASMR lover. And so the microphone isn't, it's designed so then it can perfectly sit on your desk or somewhere. It can it's not circular and then square where it just rolls. This one actually stays. Yeah, that's due to their visa restrictions because of their business.
I'm tired, boss. Lenore's 3DO, pretty much. An S? Is that the one Birdie has? I know Birdie got sponsored by one. Was it this one? Yes, it was this one. I think Birdie was sponsored by this one for a while. This would probably be the other option I go with. Yeah, boy, but it's so expensive. What do you mean? What's an XLR? 84,000 yen, which is like $840. Oh my god. It's European. Got it. Oh, it's so slick and nice too. Oh, it is? It's Euro. Oh my god, I love the fact that it's... Is that Pillow Deer? It is. I love that design. Oh, I love the stand on that too. I wish you. Yeah, it's definitely not the most expensive. Yeah, unfortunately, Halo mics aren't. It sucks because they're in Japan. It sucks because I'm like, oh my god, I gotta. It's right there. The shipping wouldn't have been expensive. Damn it all. Hive mind kicking in. Oh my god, you're all saying it now. Lana wants an entire head mic. Am I the only one that finds them really creepy? Oh my god, all of you. There's like 3 of you, 4 of you. Like 4 of you. Hi, welcome in. Am I the only one that finds those mics really creepy? It's like 7K? No, how much is it? Let's just go to Amazon and see what it's... Yabe! What? $1,200? Hell nah. Hell nah. Oh my god, that's so... Why? Am I the only one? Am I the only one that finds them really creepy? Like, they're so creepy. What if you wake up? What if you wake up just a head sitting right there, just staring at you? What if it comes alive? Funny how they look like faces sometimes. They're so scary. Is it 10K? Which one's 10K? What mic is 10K? The call of the coup 100 is strong in this chat. There it is. What? This thing's so creepy. Anything humanoid shaped is creepy. I agree. Oh my god. I don't think I would want to invest in something like this. I think it's just so freaky. And you also get a torso. A torso. No, that's so creepy. Give it googly eyes, make it goofy. And because so few creators have this microphone, it's like, is it even worth it? Hey, look, there it is on Amazon. Sweet. What do you mean there's a freaking review and there's what? Because there are creators who do that. What? Imagine being in a voice booth recording ASMR with one of these things. That's so creepy. I don't know, man. Oh my goodness. They also do have their own dummy head as well, but their dummy head kind of looks also just as creepy. Like, why? Oh, I'm so mad. It's also super expensive, right? The mics? I don't think I'd want to rent a mic. I would say get a hold of a certain Scottish lass. Gentle? Wait, who's a Scottish ASMR creator? I don't know why I thought Gentle. I think it's because her hair is red, and she gives me Scots vibes. Is she just Scottish? Who's the Scottish feet? I'm curious now. Strawny. Hey, I asked. Don't worry. Vialore. Why did I think she was Australian? She's Scots. Wait, do I not follow her? Excuse me, I don't. What the fuck? Did I accidentally unfollow her? Did Twitter unfollow her? Well, she does a Scottish accent. She's Scots. I gotta listen to that again. That's too funny. She lives in Aussie land. Okay. That's why I was like, wait, I thought she was Australian. One of those times comes. Oh, I saw her stream with those dummy head mics. You're right. But she's an Oz from what I know. Yeah. She bought one. I did see her stream where she bought one. So freaky. Well, and I got a cough. Oh my goodness. What is this email? What is this email? Sorry, I'll explain this email in a minute. Hold on. Yeah, I don't know. The one I really wanted was the Halo mic, but I'm really upset that, unfortunately, they don't manufacture anymore due to their visa restrictions. I joined Twitch about 3 months ago. That's why I rated them not too long ago, and I saw them with that mic. I remember that. I do remember that. I'll add. The reason and created more lifelike head is because they are targeting full 3D spiritual awareness, which you can hear recording. Oh, it's so creepy. Oh. I will add. Why is that in British pounds? Why is that in British pounds? Weird. Put it in yen, please. There we go. I'll cover shipping. Oh, I should probably get it with the flight case, shouldn't I? Probably. Wait, does it come with the tripod and everything? Oh, fuck, wait. Does this one not come with a tripod? Oh, shit, that one doesn't come with a tripod. It sucks. Everything that I need is quite expensive, which really infuriates me. Oh, my goodness. With flight case, please. Thank you. Oh, fuck me. Hi, welcome in. Did you say crumpet land? Did you say crumpet? Oh my goodness, I need to sneeze. Here we go. I will cover shipping. There we go. That's set for crowdfunding. Oh my god, it didn't set the crowdfunding. I just start snorting. Tea and crumpets. Tea and crumpets. Yeah, a bunch of teas and crumpets. In it indeed. There we go. There, I added it. There we go. It's Tuesday, isn't it? It's Tuesday. Because I love you guys, I'll put my model on for the last 30 minutes of stream. How does that sound? Because you listened to my woes and how frustrated I was. And I also want to tell you about this email I just got because it was really funny. And I think you guys would find it hilarious. Hold on, just give me a second while I just... There we go. Do you know how much setup goes into getting your... Jesus Christest. How much... Why is it not connected to my phone? Fuck me sideways. I know, did you hear that? That was where my phone... I need to find a better setup. Because I essentially want to get a tablet, and I want to put tablet Kun like above my computer so I can see chat here instead of having to look to my right. And then I have my main monitor in front of me, which is where everything is, and then my phone is to the left. But because my phone's to the left, it doesn't catch me very well, and I get really mad. But I can't have it in front because the computer's there. Life is complicated. Ask VTubers, where do you guys put your phone? I don't know. What do you mean you don't know? I don't know. I'm complaining. Give me a minute. I do have a second monitor. It's right here. But this is like it's complicated. So when I play games and things, I have to move my OBS to my second monitor, but my second monitor is like to my right. And I can't move it anymore. It's a shit monitor. It's like I put everything over here while I stream on the good monitor. And I don't have enough space for a third monitor. Like, I do not have the house space for a third monitor. That makes sense. That makes sense, right? The physical space, exactly. Hold on, let me just turn. You're not supposed to see me yet. Oh God, I just snorted. I'm sorry. Anyway. I have so many files. There we go. There we go. It just looks so much nicer. It just looks so much nicer. There, we're now set up there. Hi. But yeah, essentially, like, I'm looking directly at my current monitor. My phone is like here, so it's trying to capture my face from the left. So like, monitor staring at you guys right now. But if I move my head here, that's me looking directly at my phone. And if I move over here, that's me looking at my second monitor, which means my camera on this side can't see me over here. See the problem? But I can't move the camera from over here to over there because it can't track me from there. I can't win. I can't win. Go. Stretch out my back. Welcome to my eternal struggle. Oh my God, you're more petty than I remembered. Oh, shucks. Certainly a conundrum, exactly. See, and now I've disconnected because I moved my head too. Now I've moved my head too little. Do you see the struggle? Do you see the struggle I live with? You're too cute. Shucks. Thank you. My other thought process is just moving my phone back behind the computer. Pretty much. Because of the single tracker, right? It's only my iPhone. It's such an old iPhone too. Because I'm like, well, if I'm gonna only get an iPhone to stream with, this is my favorite thing. Hi, Mark. Okay. I just eat Markiplier. It's my favorite thing in the whole world. I might get rid of the metal pipe so I can put sound alerts back on, because the metal pipe is what's the loudest, so.
Yeah, it's a whole desk setup, and my desk is small. Like when I moved in here, I was like, okay, I'm gonna get a standing desk. It's gonna be huge. And I got so desperate, I just bought like the cheapest desk. And now if I want to get rid of this desk, it is very, very difficult to get rid of. Like, do you want to know how annoying it is to get rid of something in Japan? So you have to break it down. You then have to go to a convenience store and you need to tell them, hey, I need to throw away a large item. And then they go, okay, so what district are you in? What area is this? What's what's all your codes and everything? I'm like, oh my God, okay. And then they give me a stick, and then they want the measurement too. They want how long it is and how wide it is, because they need to give me the correct sticker that matches the dimensions of the item. So I would have to break it all down, tie it all up, measure it for whatever the length and width are to its exact measurement, go to the convenience store, tell them that I need a sticker for something that is this wide, this thick, what's the material, what's it all made of, what is the components, and all that shit, so then they can give me the correct sticker to then put on this, to put out for the garbage. Now, we're only halfway, guys. We're only halfway for getting rid of this desk. You then have to call the specific number for your area to pick up the garbage. You then have to schedule a time, a date, and for them to pick it up. Oh, and you can't leave it outside. You have to put it out the morning of the day that is scheduled to come get picked up. Then, if they come and they deem that the sticker isn't to the quantity that it is priced at, so maybe they'll go, well, actually, it's actually this diameter to this diameter, so technically you're supposed to be paying this much. They'll put a yellow sticker on it going, not enough money. You then have to go back to the convenience store with this yellow slip saying, hey, it's saying it's not enough. They want me to pay this much, so now you have to pay an additional, whatever the fee was, to get an additional sticker to put onto that item. But now you have to call them back and be like, hey, you said no the last time, and so, hey, can you come pick it up now? Oh, sorry, we're busy for the next 3 weeks. Can you hold it in your apartment for the next 3 weeks so then we can come get it? And then, and only then, when the garbage people are satisfied, they will come and retrieve it. And that's why I still have chairs and things that I do not want to throw away, because I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to deal with it. My friends who had to get rid of mattresses, oh boy, that was. Morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Metal jump is definitely a jump scare. Phone with the rear, right? I don't got money for a new phone. Phones are expensive. You're my favorite, Laura. My friend, thank you. Anyways, that's how you throw away large items in Japan. Don't get me started on the garbage collection. Bureaucracy. Who's getting tied up? My desk. Sounds tedious. If I had restricted materials, you had to pay more. Yeah, and if it's a restricted material, you have to pay more. Restricted materials are kind of like your fridges and stuff, things that have components like batteries and things. God, I don't even want to know what it's like to throw out a fridge. Good evening, good evening, good evening. I see why there's so many hoarding.
Can I interest you in a headband in these trying times? Always, always. I always love a good headband. Garbage collection, you say? Would you like me to get into the complexity of the garbage system of Japan? And this depends on which city and ward and their rules and regulations are. It depends on whoever it is. Sometimes they're really, really strict. Sometimes they don't give a shit. It depends on who you have as a garbage collector that day. Disposing of the chemical, toxic materials and the likes. I mean, to be fair, restricted materials paying more makes sense. There's a lot more involved. Pretty much. To be honest, where I live, I just throw it in my truck and go to the landfill. And that's the thing, we don't have big enough trucks to just go to a landfill. And even then, you have to pay an absorbent amount of fees to just drop it off at a landfill. Complex electronics or chemicals, both. Like, if you want to throw out anything that's an electronic, like a TV and stuff, that's its own complicated thing. I think I need to use it. Oh no. I hate power outages. I don't miss those. I noticed my flowers in the background are glitching. Hold on. It is doing that. It is glitching. Why is it glitching? Wait, it's going to do it again. Oh, okay. I think I have to fix that at some point. I don't know why it's doing that. Makes me complicated for no reason. I promise I'll be fine. Oh no, that's even worse. There's flowers in the background that are kind of like... It's gonna do it again. Is it because I noticed it's not gonna do it now? Probably. Oh, there it is! There it is! Yeah, actually selling secondhand is even more complicated because if you don't have a car to get these big items to the secondhand store, good luck trying to get it there. I have a chair that I've been trying to get rid of for like a year, and it's because I just can't get it to a secondhand store. And then, you know how like in most secondhand stores and probably the West, you just drop it off at their drop-off section and they just deal with it? No. You have to go to the secondhand store, bring the item, get a ticket, wait for your ticket name to be called, and then they evaluate whether or not they're going to pay you for the item, or if they're just going to go, nah. It's 50-50 chance they're going to even take the item because they'll go, sorry, we don't have any space for this item right now, so you need to take it back home because we can't buy it from you. But I just want to give it to you. Can I just not give it to you? No. We need to buy it from you. I don't want money. Just take it, please. No. Sorry, no. And they don't take everything either. Oh, but isn't there Japanese eBay? But then I would nobody wants to pick things up. Nobody wants to pick things up. Ever. 9 times out of 10 they go, can you meet me in this arbitrary station, in this arbitrary place, in this faraway land, a long time ago? And I go, that's like 4 hours for me. Yeah, can you like drop it off at that station? I'm not lugging a chair through train stations. Then never mind. The struggle when most of the populace in the country you live in don't own a car. Anyways, thank you for coming to my TED Talk on why I get frustrated at the secondhand market here. Hauling a chair through heavy traffic sounds like a bad time. And I just don't have time, nor the patience or the willpower to deal with people. Gee, why not tell us how you really feel? Uppers is sit and steal our paper. To sit and steal our paper. That's also a big scare for me. Like, what if these people are like trying to like kidnap me? Have you heard this voice? It does. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Guys, here for model share. We just debuted this week, so I'll let you see my full model. Full model. And then back to ASMR. Ooh, I gotta fix that. It's too far up. Gorgeous. Thank you. Thank you. I love some good ASMR TED Talks. Any new videos? One's coming out Valentine's Day, which already went up for people on Patreon and YouTube, so then it'll go up on the day before Valentine's Day. 2 more are in development with my editor, but it'll get here when it gets here. Love you all. Getting a cup of tea. What kind of cup of tea again? I'd subscribe to have more TED Talks. We love good TED Talks, don't we? I do a lot of. I do so many TED Talks. Yeah, I would mean. Yeah, I would. Can you get me to? I don't do the eating situation, so unfortunately, I will not consume you. Why are thighs so thick? Because why not? Are you complaining about thick thighs? Who complains about that? Yeah, is that even a question? Why not? Thick thighs save lives. She's doing God's work. Thank you. Thank you. It looks beautiful, the new model. Thank you. Thick thighs save lives. I know what you're thinking. I know what you're asking. No, I'm not going to show you my belly button any more than I need to, because I might get banned off the purple app if I do. I feel like if I naturally zoom into the belly button, we all know I'm going to get the ban camera from Twitch. My chair sounds like crap. Who in their right mind would complain about thick thighs? If we get new mic, we must limit test with the thigh cups. Oh, it's true. I couldn't do a lot of thigh cupping with the 3DO just because, like, the minute I jiggle the wire, it just breaks. So I had to be so gentle with this thing that infuriates me. We practice the ancient scriptures of the holy thiables in this house. God, these stupid thighs are too thick. Oh my goodness. No one's been banned for showing button before. I'm mad, but what if I'm the first? Monkey, listen, what if I'm the first? What if I'm the first? That just, like, disappears into the plane of no existence. I was gonna ask you, like, don't show your thighs, please. Anything but that. Oh my god, that'd be a fun stream. The holy scriptures of my thighs. I feel like if I show my anywhere like below my waist, I'm gonna get the bong hammer. You know what? Why not? I also want to show off the model though. If I get suspended for a week, if I get suspended, you all owe me subscribers. You all owe me subscriptions. I also really love the mole on my eye. So cute. It's my favorite part. I feel like the minute I like scroll past the titties, I'm gonna get a bonk. It's gonna be like booby. There's the thighs and the belly button. Isn't it cute? If I get Twitch bonk hammer, I know who to blame. Chat, oh my god. Looking respectively, right? We're just showing off our model Twitch. That's all we're doing. We're not doing anything weird Twitch. Looking respectively. Your artist and rigor put a lot of love. I love it. I know, right? Get out of here, Twitch. Let us have this one. Belly button. Look how cute it is. We're showing the model, Twitch. It's nothing sexual. I promise. I promise. The little clapping hands, so cute. So very cute. Exactly. We're just appreciating the hard work the artist and rigor put into it. Exactly. Exactly. You understand the assignment. You understand. Hi, welcome in. I got like a frog in my throat. Consider it educational content. Exactly. A little art viewing never hurt anyone. I mean, technically it did. Do you remember that kerfuffle last year? Where like VTubers were streaming their models nude because it was art? Because they were trying to like be like, well, if you're saying art is art, that means I can like stream my model nude. Crazy. Crazy. That was chaos. And I was like, I'm staying far away from that. I like art viewing. Never hurt anyone, right? Right? That was freaking chaos. That's on Twitch. Yeah, I know, right? Jeez Louise. I do blame Twitch and their inability to like, talk about their toss better. Oh my god, wait, this, oh my gosh, that's cute. Remember that brief 24 period where Twitch allowed nudity and then quickly reverted it? Oh yeah, I remember. I remember like it was yesterday. Ridiculous. I tried to play Arknights for like an hour and I just went, well, I'm bored. I tried. A bunch of my friends play though, but I'm like, just not interested. Every streamer. Oh my god, ridiculous. Pepperidge Farm remembers. I'm not too good with factory parts. The factory part is also the part that I didn't like. I just did not like building a factory. I'm like, and then I had like a really in-depth conversation with people because they're explaining Arknights to me. Hold on. They're explaining Arknights to me, right? Because like, I know nothing about it. And they're explaining the game to me and the story, and I just stop and I go, so what you're telling me that is that what's the word I'm looking? What is the word I'm looking for? What's the word I'm looking for? They're oh my god, what is the word I'm looking for? So, oh, that's it. That's the word. I'm like, so they're colonizers. And they stopped and looked at me and they go, no. And I'm like, well, how are they not? And they're like explaining, and they're like, listen, like we're going to this planet, right? And we're going to make this planet better. I'm like, so you're a colonizer? No, we're not a colonizer. So you're going to a desolate planet, removing the natives of the planet. Well, no, but where are they? We don't know. Of course you don't know. And you're building things to make the planet better? Yeah, exactly. We're building, making it modern. That's a colonizer. to walk away from me from that. So where are the original inhabitants of this planet in Arknights? Well, we don't know. I'm like, well, why don't you know? Well, we're there to make the planet better. So we can build things and make things modern, you know, make them... I'm like, oh, so what, make them not savages? That sounds familiar. Colonizer. I says, And they're like, they're progressing in the story, and they're telling me, they're like, you know what, I think you might be right. I think we're the bad guys. They're like progressing in the story, and they've come to me and went, Lenore, I think you might be right. I think we're the bad guys. Halfway through, are we the bad guys? Again, I do not have any beef with the game. I think the art is beautiful and stuff. It was just really funny. I just thought it was really funny. Because they're trying to explain the game to me, and I'm just like, explain more. I hated for her to speak the truth. Also putting dangerous rocks everywhere, right? Maybe they can... Gotta bounce all good new farms, have a good one. They should have had the revelation right after the tutorial when Perica was explaining the lore. Take care. I can't believe Christopher Columbus became... Wait, is Christopher Columbus and Fate Go? Hold on, Fate Go, Christopher... No way, it's Christopher Columbus. Oh, okay, he's not. Wait, is he an is there an... He does have... That's close enough. Oh my god, there is Christopher Columbus and Fate Go. Sorry. Yeah, we're doing a 3-hour stream. We're doing a whatever stream. Hi, Lucky. Welcome in. We're doing whatever we want. So I was just Google searching. Guys, Christopher Columbus not only has a big macho form, but he also has, like, a Shotokan form. Is that canon? Hold on. Is this? It is canon! Sorry. I just, you know what? If anybody's got me, Fate Go's got me. This club's straight up a villain in Fate Go. Thank God. Like, this is the form that got me. Why is that? Then there's that one, and there's Christopher Columbus. Oh God. This is categorized as child Columbus. Child. And then there's like his I guess macho man form. Hold on, let me grab his macho man form. And then there's like macho man form Christopher Columbus. If anybody's got me, Fake was got me. These are the same. All right, class, we need to be able to differentiate. Hold on. There's a bit. Hold on, we're going for the bit. All right, class. Wait, is it gonna... Of course the image of Christopher Columbus won't insert onto OBS. Hold on. There's a bit. We're doing a bit. I would like to put into perspective, I do not like Christopher Columbus. That's why we are doing this bit. We do not like colonizers in this house. All right, Klaus. I need you to be able to tell me the difference between these 3 images. All right? All right, class, can you tell me the difference between these 3 images? You can't. It's because they're all the same person. If any game's got me, it's feet. I see no difference. I'm good. Is more historically accurate? Is the anime more? No. No. They're good times. Yeah, insert office. Yeah. They're all the same. Okay. I'm good. I'm good. That's exactly the meme I was going for, was the office meme. All right, I'm sorry for derailing the ASMR, guys, and laughing myself into hysteria. Oh, that was really funny. I just wasn't expecting there to be like I knew they did that with Da Vinci, where they made him like a hot mommy, and then they decided to make her like a lolly, and I went, I'm so tired. She was so pretty. Yes, Leonardo da Vinci was so pretty as like a mommy, and then they had to make her small, and I went, come on, just leave them. Put her back. Put her back. I shouldn't let out the painting. It's got wait, does he? He does have yowie hands. Child form and mommy form. I'm so tired. I'm tired. Just keep the mommy form. Thank you. Oh my god, I'm getting it. What's up? We're all just chilling. We're all just vibing. There's no need. You're not alone. Everybody's here. We're all just chatting and hanging out. Hey, chat, welcome. They had to get their bag from Why not pander to both? No, we don't need to. Like, where's Leonardo da Vinci? Because, like, she's pretty. Leonardo, yeah, she. Fate, go. Like, she was so pretty and, like, motherly. And then they did and like, look how pretty and mommy and elegant she is, right? I love her. And then they just hold on. And then they just had to, right? Right? Where is it? They just had to do this. What was the point? Why? She's perfect here. Perfect. Why? Get out of here. You can stay. You're pretty. You can stay. Is this another TED Talk? It is indeed. Hey, can't help myself when I get rambling. I have lots of TED Talk. I have a lot of opinions. That is included in TED Talk experiences. You know? It's the kind of TED Talk I would attend. I both like and dislike how insane the Japanese can be with character designs. It's all it comes down to is money. Let's be real. It all has to do with money. TED Talks, exactly. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, my throat's so clogged up now. Whatever sells, yep. Have you looked at Blue Archive? Not my kind of game. Oh my goodness, my throat. I literally laughed myself so hard that I accidentally clogged out my throat. Oh my goodness, is it 11 o'clock already? I gotta get going to bed. Yeah, I gotta get some sleep. Ugh. I'm on Nikkei, I understand. Brady is my favorite. She's probably my favorite. I don't play Nikkei, but I like her design. That's Korean, that's true. I think the only Japanese gacha I'm into right now is a musume, but none of them are sexualized in any way. So I'm fine, perfect, perfect, perfect. Nothing creepy. And that's just because of strict copyright by the horse owners, which is great. And then there's Cookie Run, but you can't. I mean, people have sexualized the cookies. Not me, but people are into that. But that's a Korean game. What else am I into? Not really much. Uma Musume is refreshingly wholesome, and I agree fully. I fully agree. I like money. Me too. I also like money. We got to make money. I think nothing online has been. Yes. I think nothing online hasn't been sexualized. I mean, there's a rule about it. Yeah, I'm gonna end stream soon. When? I don't know. Whenever. In Lenore time, which could be 5-10 minutes. Yeah. 10 minutes. I promised myself 10 minutes. I'm counting down. The magic 34. Rule 34. That was it. Lewd cookies. Straight up. There's a lot of them. There's a lot of them. Straight up, my throat is now gunky. I have gunkiness in my throat now. I'm going through and just checking if there's anything else. Yeah, hopefully the week has been a little bit, yes. On and off, I've been just kind of cruising. Just busy with daily life stuff, unfortunately. People have sexualized the cookies, is the sentence. They have sexualized the cookies. Have you ever seen Pure Vanilla Cookie and Shadow Milk Cookie or fan art? If you're curious, if you can, get a hug. You have been very good boy. Chat's full of a lot of good boys and girls and they, thems. What is the equivalent of not? What is that? I literally clogged my throat. My chocolate chip got me. The chocolate chip got me to acting unwise. Straight up. Oh my god, that's so cute. Oh my god, I'm gonna do that. Oh my gosh, that looks so good. How did they do that? How do they do that? I've been trying to use Emote Lab, and the problem is that I can't draw, and a lot of people have been able to edit the layers, customize these emote. How? No, me first. Mine look cute, but like people have done crazy stuff with it. And like, I hate that I can't draw. Right? I have a few, but like, they look nothing as good as some of the people can do. How did they do that? How did they make it off the shoulder? Crazy. Love cookie, me too. What? Which mode are you looking at? See, like, that's so cute. That looks like them. See, like, I have a few, but it doesn't look like me as much as I want it to, you know what I mean? Like, it looks okay, but like, it's not as like good as I would like it to be. It's simple. I like the fact that Aura and we use the same fucking emote. Sometimes you just have to do something wrong. I can't draw, and that's my big struggle is I cannot draw. And I get so mad. Where is this? Oh, this is the Christopher Columbus pictures. Right. It's because Kyle used a drink emote too, so my brain went there. Right, it's so cute. Oh, that's true. Please don't leave stream. Unfortunately, drawing is not my skill. I have tried for many years and I'm not good. My sister got the drawing skill. I got the acting skill, and that's my life I live. I am terrible at drawing. My sister got the full artistic ability. I did not. I can draw a stick person, half-assly, not good. Yeah, my skills are definitely in acting. Draw some visual numbers. Right, it's so hard. Oh my goodness, my eyes are all dry. Ugh, the worst. Alright, what time are we at now? Oh no, I said 10 minutes at. Oh, 5 more minutes. Perfect. We are going to start wrapping up in about 5 minutes so I can get some sleep. I gotta go to bed, unfortunately. Which sucks. I don't want to go to bed. I don't want to go to bed. No, I don't. No, I don't. But I have to. I've not been sleeping well. Like... Mine is drama plus drawing. I was lucky, but I just need to take time. Bed is very good. Oh, that's going to be me soon. Let's see. Hi, you're welcome in. Let me just make sure no raids come in. Do my little spiel. Do my little spiel real quick, and then we'll start wrapping up. Again, it's lovely to meet everybody. My name is Mistress Lenore. I am a Demoness VTuber, ASMR content creator, voice actor, and your darling mommy, platonic mommy. We're moving away maybe from Gremlin. Just be like, your platonic mommy during ASMR. And some good vibes, and some good chills, and you know how it be. I do have an active Discord server, and that's where you find out what I'm doing, where I'm going, conventions, streams, wallpapers, fun events, YouTube videos, tweets, all the fun things end up all back into the Discord server. And that's the best way you can know what I'm up to, especially when I go live, because I do not have a dedicated stream schedule right now due to the ongoing medical conditions I have. And unfortunately, I cannot schedule my medical things, which sucks. But I do my best. I do my best, and that's the important thing. Enjoying it again. Been a long time. It's lovely to see you as always, everybody. Shakes fist at medical things. Curse you, medical things. I also shake my fist. It's just my right leg still hurts in the cramps. Stretch your legs. Be careful. Do you do have your best everything? I love this. Oh, I'm gonna cry. No crying today. My eyes hurt. I can't do that. So again, Discord server for everybody who would like to join. I'm putting this. When will I be live again? I'm not too sure. Hopefully this weekend. I've got a bunch of things I have to do. It's like people want to go for dinner, people want to go for drinks, people want to go to karaoke. People want my attention. I'm a busy bee. I'm hoping to be live again this weekend sometime, if not this weekend. Soon. Like really soon. Let's hope I don't have to be out too long this weekend. I want to play more Cult of the Lamb. I've been itching to play. I need to play. I want to add more of my lovely worshippers to my cult. Let's see. Stretching. I'm gonna go back up. I'm missing a few. Thank you. Stretching and getting going. No cry. That was for the debut. Exactly. Soon. Kisses. I appreciate Lenore. Thank you. I was just thinking about the Cult of the Lamb. I love Cult of the Lamb. It is such a fun game. I've been itching to play. I can itch. All right. Do I know anybody who's on right now? Let's see. That I got. Any of my anybody I know? Nobody I know. No. Oh, actually, I wanted to send my love to this person. They went viral on YouTube, not YouTube, for Twitter because of a trend of, like, their model. And they're just doing their first time 3DO. Perfect. We're gonna go send our love. We love sending love. We love sending love to people, especially the ASMR community. We send our love where we can, right? All right. And with that, I am going to wrap up stream for the night. Sorry, I got a Discord throwdown one more time. That is tradition. As is tradition, I must throw down my Discord one more time. Because it is important that you know where to find me. All right, my darlings, my cuties, my oodalalis. Let's go into remote only and raid mess. Stream is ending. Please get ready to raid. Please copy your appropriate raid messages. First one is for followers, get little hearts. And the second one is for my subscribers. You get your fun little emote with you. But yes, we are going to start up this raid. Perfect timing. Lenore's going to go crawl into bed and go the fuck to sleep. As is tradition for me. I'm going to start up this raid. We're going to go to Sumnaria? They went viral on Twitter for their cute models. So I'm like, they're streaming. Let's go send our love.
All right, my darlings, my cuties, my sweethearts. Mm. Lots of big kisses and big hugs. And I will see you all in the next stream, okay, darlings? Okay. I will see you all later, okay? Oh gosh, my throat's getting all gunky. I'll see you all later. I'll talk to you soon. Make sure you eat well, drink lots of water, get cuddled up, and I will see you all later. All right.